Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them is finally here. And it's directed by, once again, David Yates, who directed Harry Potter and Order of Phoenix to Harry Potter and Deathly Hallows Part 2. Yes, he made 4 Harry Potter movies, really good ones, some decent ones, but mostly good Harry Potter movies. And it's been written by J.K. Rowling. This is her original screenplay. This movie is based on a book, this textbook, telling what creatures are in this movie, and now it's a big screen movie. And I've been anticipating to see this film during, I don't know, when it first announced, because I loved Harry Potter. It takes you back 70 years before Harry Potter. There is this zoologist wizard named Newt Scamander. He came to New York in 1920s, and he carries this briefcase, and inside it's like a world full of magical and fantastical creatures that you would ever see in your life, until one of the muggles, played by Dan Fogler, accidentally opens the case and the creatures have escaped. So Newt Scamander and some of his friends that he met has to go out and find these creatures. Now this movie, as I said before, this is written by J.K. Rowling. This is her original screenplay. And because her book is just like a textbook telling creatures, I guess I haven't read it, but I heard it's like a textbook. And she written this movie, she written the story in this movie. And I reckon the story is pretty interesting to see on the big screen. I was excited to see this film because I'm a big Harry Potter fan. I love Harry Potter. It's one of my favorite things. Even though I haven't read most of the books, I only read the Deathly Hallows. I still like the movies. The movies are my passion. And I thought Harry Potter movies were very great. So I was basically excited to see what David Yates returning back into the Wizarding world with no Harry Potter. Kind of weird, right? How can he handle that in the film? But I enjoyed this movie. I enjoyed this movie more than other people do. Some people didn't think this movie was that fantastic. In my opinion, I thought it was fantastic. I actually did like this film as more people does. I love this film for a lot of reasons. First, let's start off with, there is a lot of elements from Harry Potter in it. The spells, you still get the magic spell effects in the movie. You still got the spell name, there's mostly spells in Philosopher's Stone. You'll probably be like, that is, oh my god, that spell is back. I've never seen that spell in a very long time. Let's talk about the cast in the movie. Eddie Redmayne as Newt Scamander was really great in the film. I thought he's the character that stole this movie for me. I liked his character. He surprised me. I thought he's going to be I don't know, I'm skeptical with his character, but I think he was really great in the film. Even Catherine Waterston as this, writer, this investigator, she was really great in the film, and the chemistry between Newt and her, they were really great together, and I think their chemistry has been really good. My second favorite character in the film is Dan Fogler. He surprised more than I thought I would, because I think he's going to be annoying. In the trailers, oh, this guy's going to annoy the shit out of me. But there are some elements of him you might tear up. There are some tearing up elements with his character, and he was very funny, and he was really good in the film as well. But I reckon Colin Farrell was great. I thought Colin Farrell is good at playing this villainous asshole. He's kind of like Professor Snape, how he used to be, but he turned out good. He's kind of like that. You don't even know if he's good or bad. But mostly in this film, he's kind of an asshole. Let's talk about the visuals in this film. It's breathtaking. It's beautiful. It looks wonderful to see on the big screen. Even the looks of the creatures, most of them looked pretty damn neat. There's one creature in particular that looks so adorable. It's this platypus creature that loves stealing the jewel. It's just so adorable. You just feel like, oh my god, I just want to pat this guy. He's just so adorable. The action scenes were really fun as well. There are some really fun scenes, like them catching beasts and stuff. It was so enjoyable. It was you feel like this way. It's oh, come on, you better catch this one. Oh, thank God they catch that one. Wow, that looks awesome. I do have a couple of problems with this film. Here we go. First, with the visuals, with the looking at the creatures, some of the creatures, I reckon, look so cartoony. There are some, CGI creatures that look so horrible. I was like, oh my god, really? And there are some scenes that it just keeps dragging and dragging and dragging on. Like, it's just like, oh, I hope the rest of the movie's not like that. Please don't be like that. And last but not least, there are some scenes that are kind of edited really rushy. Like, there's some rush editing in the film that I just noticed. Overall, Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find. Thank God it's good. I don't want this movie to disappoint me. I had a lot of fun with this movie. I like this movie more than the other people thought of it. I thought it was a really good film. I thought it's another great Harry Potter film. And might be the most emotional Harry Potter film in the universe. I'm actually serious. There are some emotional elements in the film that might make you tear up. It's more sad than The Half-Blood Prince, in my opinion. I'm going to give Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them an A-. So guys, my next review is going to be Hacksaw Ridge. So guys, have you seen Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them? What do you think of that movie? Comment below. Let me know what you think, and make sure to subscribe to my movie reviews and Expelliarmus.